The Gordie Howe Bridge was meant to bring Canadians and Americans together. Instead, it's pushing us apart.
Trump is threatening to block it, claiming the bridge was built with no American materials. The bridge was fully funded by Canada's federal government, but now Trump is demanding the U.S. be, quote, fully compensated.
Of course this is a Canadian bridge. It's called the Gordie Howe Bridge. What's more Canadian than the 6-time MVP, 4-time Stanley Cup champ, Hall of Famer, Saskatchewan's own Mr. Hockey, Gordie Howe? The guy who invented elbows up. If it was an American bridge, it'd be called the Wayne Gretzsky Bridge, right? The Ambassador Bridge is almost a century old. If it was a person, it would be United States Senator Mitch McConnell.
This week has been good bipartisan cooperation and a string of
It needs to be replaced! The Ambassador Bridge can't handle the demands of linking our two great nations. The Ambassador Bridge is almost doing as bad a job as America's ambassador to Canada is.
People will say, Pete, you just don't understand why we're so mad about the 51st state. It's kind of like, yeah, you're right, I don't.
Yeah, he really puts the ass in ambassador, doesn't he? And it doesn't end there. Recently, he was caught swearing at Canadians in Ottawa.
The U.S. Ambassador to Canada went on a tirade aimed at Ontario's trade minister. A witness says that he could be heard swearing, using the F word.
Whoa, 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 Ambassador, there's no need to bring Doug Ford into this. But since you brought him up, the Premier of Ontario had this to say.
Come on, Ambassador. He's a guy, you know something? I like him. Pete, you got to call Dave up and apologize. It's simple. You know, the cheese slipped off the cracker. I get it. You're ticked off. The ambassador's a different type of cat. He thinks I'm a different type of cat, but he's a different type of cat as well.
Oh, I could think of a different name for a cat I'd like to call him. Look, our two countries should be all about building bridges, not burning them. Many bridges link our two countries, not just the Ambassador Bridge or the Gordie Howe Bridge or even the Rainbow Bridge. There's also the Zavican Island Bridge. It's the world's shortest international bridge. It's located in 1,000 islands on the St. Lawrence River. It links Rockport, Ontario to New York, and is just 9.8 meters long. That's 32 feet for our American friends. It's as tiny and small as the minds of the men who fight over bridges. That's why I'm proposing that we rename the Zavican Island Bridge the President Donald J. Trump Bridge. Trump's legacy should be memorialized with something of equal stature. It's not the size that matters, it's what you do with it. So go to change.org/TrumpBridge to sign our petition. Let's use this tiny bridge to put the cheese back on the cracker. Elbows up for Gordie Howe.